Yeah, sharing's caring, everyone. That's me. Hey, our guest tonight is Ernest Whitehead. He is here on TikTok. He plays saxophone. He's really awesome. Cool dude. We're going to get to know him a little bit better. We're going to hopefully have him play a few songs for us, because we'll chat, we'll chill. Oh, yes, we will, because you all know what this show is called. Waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. The Chat and Chill Show. Here we go. All right, Ernest, I'm going to invite you up. If I can find you. How about that? There we are. You have been invited. The one, the only Ernest Whitehead. He's coming.
Hey, 1, 2.
I hear something, but I can't see you.
Oh, you can't see me?
No, is your camera on?
Yeah.
Your camera's on? Okay, how about in the chat? Can you see him? Weirder things have happened. I'm just saying.
I told you I was new at this. Let's see.
No, you can't see him either. Thanks for that. They're saying no. So if you click on your picture and there's a little thing that looks like a camera, you have to turn that on. It's different from when you're a guest versus when you're a host.
Okay, I see let's see.
Yeah. It should be when you click, you just, yeah, there you are. Woo, there you are. Yeah, and then you turn it on. Good job.
What's
All
up?
right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine. How about you guys in the chat? Can you hear? It takes about a 5-second delay. Good evening, Ernest, Annette says.
Hello.
They say yes, they can hear you. Okay,
right.
Now the yeses are coming in. Okay, thank you
right.
so much.
Real
All
quick
right.
before we get started, my internet went out, so I'm using my phone
Oh, no.
for internet. So,
Well, we've had eventful evenings, haven't we? I just got home a while ago. I mean, it's been crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
But we made it. I made it here. Woo. But we'll see how far we can go with it is what it is. But
Okay.
the first question I ask everyone, it's an easy question. What time zone are you in?
Eastern.
He's in Eastern Standard Time. So he's an hour ahead of me.
Yes, ma'am.
And yeah. So I'm pretty close. He's in the Eastern. Yeah, that's the first question I ask because some people are from all over the world. And it gets really interesting when I have guests and they're like, oh, I don't know, let's say in the Philippines and it's like 14 hours ahead. And then, daylight savings, it's only 13 or 12 or, it's like, yeah, squirrel.
Yeah.
Alberta guy says, nice to meet you, Ernest. Well,
nice to meet
that,
everyone. Thank you,
Yeah.
Alberto guy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Alberta. Yeah, he's from Canada. So yeah, we have people from all over the world come in.
Awesome.
Little small tonight, but it's okay. Encourage viewers. I'm encouraging viewers. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for that TikTok. Thank you. So how long have you been on lives? How long have you been here on TikTok?
Real funny. I played for a few years, stopped playing, but I'm retired, but I work at a school.
Okay.
And
we have something sort of in common. I'm a retired teacher.
So the kids were messing with me and they didn't know I could play an instrument.
Oh, and they taught you how to get on TikTok?
Yeah, they told me.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, they encouraged me to get on TikTok. So
yeah, that's who taught me how to get on.
Almost 2 years later, I'm still.
Yeah, 9-year-olds taught me. 9 and 10-year-olds taught me how to get on TikTok. That's funny, guys. You're all supposed to laugh on that. Yeah. They know. They're like, I'm like, I got something on my app. I just don't know what to do with it. And they're like, give it here.
Yeah.
Boom.
Exactly.
Yeah. But anyway, so have you been on a couple years then, you would say? Hey,
a little over a year. About
a little over a year.
Yeah, a little over a year. Because I didn't know you had to have a certain amount of followers, like to go live.
To go live, yeah. I think you have to have 1,000 to have your camera on and all that stuff.
So
I think they made it less if you just want to do the audio and not have the visual.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think well, they don't tell you a lot of things. You have to, that's where collaborating with other people, making those connections, everybody's helping each other figure things out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, you find out the world is kind of very small when you get on a platform like this and you're like, really? Yeah. You start talking to people and you're like, oh, well, you have that too. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So you've been on about a year. So how long have you been doing lives? Because I caught you doing a live a couple weeks ago.
Uh, live, man, since the summer.
Summer? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
last summer.
and your videos are awesome. Over the Christmas holiday, you were doing a lot of Christmas, jazzy Christmas. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great. He needs to
Just
come on the
messing
show.
around, just having
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah. He needed to come on the show. I'm like, oh my, we got to get him on. He's good. He's good. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you
Now the
for
next,
having me.
yeah, you're welcome. The next question is like, how long you been playing saxophone? I know you've been only on TikTok about a year, but
Yeah,
for
I
you to
play.
play the way you do, how long have you been playing saxophone?
I've been playing since probably about 12 or 13.
Okay. Yeah, it seems about common age in that,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
range.
then I, of course, in high school, you were a jock. It wasn't cool to play
Yeah, no,
an
you go
instrument.
through periods where you're like, yeah, no, not so much.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I had a career in law enforcement, and then
Okay. Oh, okay. So you're in law
yeah,
enforcement.
yeah,
Okay.
retired. So no one at the department really knew that I
Yeah.
could play until I retired, and they was like, "Hey, we didn't know you could play, and wow, you sound awesome." So
So you did like, oh, hey, artist. So you're like doing security stuff at the school and the kids taught you?
yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
That kind of makes sense when you said had been in law enforcement. I bet he's in security then. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Only
Yeah.
do a few
Hey,
days a
Larry,
week.
welcome in. Yeah. So the kids then taught you, but you've been playing off and on since age 12. So
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Hey, hi, artist. She says hi, mama. I'm like, hi, everybody. Larry says, yeah. So who got you to the instrument of saxophone? Like, was there anyone that influenced you? Was there any family members? Was there anybody in particular? Like, hey, I
Um,
want to play that instrument because it's
the church.
okay. Okay.
We had like a youth choir,
Yeah.
and they were putting together the youth trying to learn instruments and whatnot. So I was like, hey, always the sax looks cool,
Yeah.
and I always wanted to try to play it. I'm like, wow, I would never get this, but it took off from there.
Yeah. Did you play like in like an orchestra or something at your church?
Yes, ma'am. Yep,
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Melvin's here. Hi, Melvin.
yep. It was called the
Yeah.
Sunshine. It was called the Sunshine Band.
The Sunshine Band. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's funny how I ask people that a lot of times about what's influenced them, how did they get involved in what they do. And, oh, thank you so much. And it's interesting to hear different responses because we all have a story. We all have, how we got involved in what we are doing. Like, the kids taught you how to get on TikTok. The kids taught me how to get on TikTok. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just funny how those things, go. But so do you have any of your own original music or do you just do covers
I just
here
do
on
covers.
covers?
People always ask me, do I have any original stuff? Nah, I'm just having fun doing
You're
them,
just
doing
having
them.
fun, having a good time.
Yeah.
So you're not on any of those platforms like Spotify,
Nope.
Apple, and
Nope.
whatever they listen to. So
Nope.
so basically, are you on any other social media sites other than
Um, I do little YouTube. I do
little YouTube? Just in
Instagram.
case, people, we're here on TikTok, but you never know. So
Yeah,
you're on
YouTube.
some other things. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
YouTube, Instagram. This is all kind of like new to me. I'm like behind the eight ball of.
Learning. Yeah, you're learning how to do it. Well,
Yeah.
everyone down here in the chat, they're very supportive people and they're awesome. And
I appreciate it.
everyone down there should be following each other if you're not already, because they are cool people. And you should follow our guest, Ernest Whitehead, because he is awesome. I, I I
Absolutely.
love when I find his videos because TikTok does that. You see people's videos and then you don't see them for a while and then you see them again, and it's just like I love them. I just yeah. So if you're not following Ernest, you should, because he's going to play a
Thank you.
couple samples, hopefully, fingers crossed, for you so
Yeah.
that you get to hear. Yeah, yeah,
I hope
definitely.
it sounds okay because all my internet stuff is, I don't know
You
what's going
know,
on here.
we run with the whatever it. We get it around here.
Right.
It's been ironic for me lately. Yeah, Ernest is awesome. Yes, he is. And what's been ironic for me in my headset, sound will sound really great. Like we sound great right now. But if I go download the replay, there's these like I'm like it didn't sound like that in the live, did it? And I've asked like little, she goes, no, that's my daughter down there, and I'm like, how about you guys in the chat? Does it sound okay to you tonight? Like there's no stuff or whatever or noises or there's about a 5 second rule.
5 seconds.
Yeah, it takes about 5 seconds for them to respond. Yes, great. See, they say great. So it's going to be interesting when I download the replay because I have to do it right away. Uh, how it might sound. You know, I don't know, but yeah, I think you sound great tonight. And in my ears, it sounds great. So yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, everybody, you sound great. Because that one live, I caught you. We could barely hear you on the microphone, but when you
Hmm.
played, it was great. But
Ah,
when you were talking, it was hard to hear. So I'm like, okay,
technology.
I know. And we all struggle with it. Every single one of us have struggled with technology. So that's why we roll with it around here. We know. I've
Thank
had my
you.
struggles. Everybody's had struggles, and everybody's very supportive here. So yeah, we don't put up with a lot of yeah. Little's going like this. We don't put up with a lot of business if people get too yeah yeah. Little down there will go boom bye. Yeah, she's
Hello.
yeah. But Ruthie's there. We got several mods in the house. Mods, please stand up. We have Flutter's here. Artist is here. Little's here. Ruthie's here. I saw Larry was here. We have several mods in the house. So yeah. So
Awesome.
yeah. I think I saw Annette was here a while ago. I think yeah. And I'm trying to remember everybody. I hope I didn't miss anyone. I don't want to exclude. Yeah, Annette's here. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, hey Russ, welcome in. So we always want to have people's backs when
Oh,
they
this
come
is
in here.
cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, do you have a favorite song you like to play or a favorite genre that you like to
Um,
play? We talked about you got started in church, but is there something you're like, "Oh, I love playing that. That's super cool."
you know what? My go-to song. I was doing a gig. A couple months ago,
Uh-huh.
and couldn't get anything right. So I had to like, man, this is crazy. So I just opened up with a church song, Amazing Grace,
Mm. Oh, yeah.
and
Traditional.
it
Yeah.
kept me balanced, and I was able to shake off the dust, the cobwebs, and boom,
There you
just
go. There you
start
go.
running with it, with everything. But
Yeah. So that might be one of your go-to songs that you like to do when you're trying to get grounded and get
yeah,
in a groove. Okay.
get the
Okay.
groove,
Yeah.
and it
Okay.
all depends on the crowd, and
Oh, Artist is here too.
whatnot.
I'm sorry, Artist. I forgot about. Yeah, she's here. We got a lot of
Okay,
mods in the house, so
a
we're
lot of
this is good.
mods.
Got a lot of mods, and I'm happy with that. So that keeps
That's
everything.
cool.
They keep it all safe for us. They don't
Can
put
I
up
ask
with
y'all a
much.
question?
Sure.
Where are y'all from? Like, I'm from Virginia. I'm
Well,
in Virginia.
I'm near St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
We have some are from Canada. We
All
have
right.
some from see, Artist, aren't you from like Maine? Yeah, and Larry's from like what, Washington?
Okay.
Um, oh, you're Rhode Island. Okay, I knew it was
All
somewhere up,
right.
yeah, in eastern, up northern eastern. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just a
different
habit. Like,
places. Yeah,
it's a habit. When I go live,
yeah,
I'm like, hey, just type where you from. So that's cool. I've been to St. Louis several
yeah, yeah,
times.
yeah. We're from all over. Yeah. Oh, Ruthie's from Texas. I forgot it. Yeah, Ruthie's from Texas. Yeah,
Texas.
they're from all
Nice.
over the world. Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. And I don't have my European mods in here. M is usually mod, but it's like 3 or 4 a.m. for her on Tuesday night, so she usually comes
Mm-hmm.
on Thursdays. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So, but more of my North American mods show up on Tuesday nights. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah,
So you do
yeah.
Tuesday and Thursdays?
We do Tuesdays and Thursdays. We do
Okay.
two shows. We try to do Tuesday nights to accommodate like the North and South America over on this side of the world. And then we try to do Thursdays for on the other side of the world. Sometimes it varies on either, but yeah,
Nice.
definitely.
Okay.
Jay says, "What's up, Ernest?" Oh well, that's he wants to know what's up.
Yeah,
What's up?
Jay's one of my followers. What's
Oh,
up,
you're a
Jay?
follower. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, welcome in. So, looking at the time,
Okay.
I would love to hear a song. Would
All
you would,
right.
would you guys in the chat like to hear a song? Again, we have to wait about 5 seconds. Oh yes, they say yes. Fellow sax player Jay Malone says, "Yep, yep, yeah." Oh, here they come in always. Yes, yeah. And once you wait that time, it's like boom, yeah, here they come. Yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. So we would love to hear a song, and I'll get my Ironhead account going, so we can tappity tap because we're a little behind, folks. I saw that while ago. Thanks, artist, for putting that up there. One of Ernest's followers also, oh, fabulous Ella Bella, 21, will welcome in. Yeah, yeah, definitely welcome in. So,
Can
what
you
are you going
guys
to
hear
play?
me though?
I can hear you. What are you going to play for us?
Let me see.
What are you in the mood for?
What do you want to open up with? Let me see. I get my thing back up here.
You're gonna like this, folks. He's good. I've been to his lives and I'm like, oh, thank you for the follow. When I've been to his lives and I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Let's do. Um, Three Little Birds.
Three little birds. Okay, let's do it. Okay. All right, whatever. I'm cool. I'm good with
Can you
it.
hear it?
Whatever you want to do.
Can you hear
I can hear you.
it?
sounds a little bit different because he's running off of his phone. He's had issues with the internet tonight. So, so we have to give him a little grace on that, okay, folks?
Hold on
But
a second.
yeah. Okay.
Let me know if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
All right, hold on a second.
Wow. That sounded really good
Yeah, I'm having
whenever
trouble
you.
hearing myself on this end.
Oh, you're having.
One, two,
Oh,
one,
thank you,
two.
Julian. Thank you so much. So you're having trouble. Yeah. So we're having a little technical difficulties, folks, with internet tonight
All
for
right,
him.
we good. We good.
Oh, you good
I'm gonna
now?
make it happen. We're gonna make it work.
We'll make it work.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Well, I also like it's almost halfway through the show. So I also open up the chat and say if they have any questions, and I preface that with appropriate. You have an appropriate question that you would like to ask. If you're thinking about it, because I can give them time, you want to put that down in the chat, go ahead and we'll see. Oh, no worries. He is very talented. And if you're not following Ernest Whitehead right now, you should. Again, like I said, we've had a few issues tonight with the
I
he's been good.
apologize.
No, it's fine. It's fine. And we understand that. We understand how that goes. But if you go to his lives, you follow him, go to his lives, he's magnificent. I'm just saying. You should do that. Yeah. And I don't see any questions pop up. I was buying time. Oh, and if you want to follow Chat and Chill, you can. Favorite sax player? Good question, Little. Little Ironhead wants to know who your favorite sax player is.
There are so many different sax
Oh,
players
wow. Yeah.
that I like. Um, Charlie Parker, Grover Washington Jr.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
it's a mixture of sax players that all everyone's unique, everyone's different.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Depending on what genre of music you like to listen
Yes.
to.
Hmm.
Yeah. 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 There's different styles. There's different, yeah, definitely. I get that. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Julian. So any other questions going down there? It says 50% of the live goal is complete. Okay, thank you for that. I'm reading the chat. If not, I'll ask us more questions. Who influenced you the most to play this? Okay, who influenced you? We talked about how you got started playing saxophone, but Ruthie wants to know who influenced you to play sax.
um, Probably my dad pushed me a lot.
Yeah, a lot of family members
Yeah,
are the
yeah, my
ones
dad
that,
pushed me a
yeah.
lot. Yeah, my dad was a minister as well.
Oh, he was in, okay. So
Yeah, my
that
dad.
explains
Hmm.
the connection with church. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so my dad and other family members just, hey, you sound great. Keep going, keep going. They
Yeah.
encourage me.
Oh, Little has says she sees Steelers. I know this is a little
Yeah.
off the topic, but is this your favorite team? And do you have a favorite player? She says.
I'm a little old school.
Old school. Okay.
Yeah, old
Okay.
school players. But the new players today, I like. I'm ecstatic, but we just signed Russell Wilson,
Okay.
so I've been big Ben Roethlisberger fan, Lynn Swan,
Okay.
Mean Joe Green, and all those old school guys. Jack Lambert.
You didn't think you were going to get asked about the Steelers, did you?
All the time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I bet that in your lives too, they see the yellow walls and they see Steelers and they're like, "Oh, what's up with that?"
Yeah, they always ask me what's going on with the Steelers.
Yeah. But anyway, so let's see what else. Oh, tours and gigs. You say you have some gigs. Do you do a lot of local gigs or anything? It's just
Yeah,
a church or
yeah. I live in Virginia Beach area,
okay.
Virginia. It's a basic resort area.
So you
So
do some gigs, real live
mhm.
gigs. Okay.
I play
Okay.
at the oceanfront, and we're about to start back up in the next month. And there are a couple local, bars, taverns that I play at.
Right, right.
You
Artist
know,
says, how long has he been playing? I believe he started playing when he was like 12 or 13, if I remember right.
right.
Yeah,
And then I stopped for so many years, and I picked it back up again. So
yeah, yeah. We kind of go through, do you have different types of? Oh, that's a good question. So people like to, when they play a certain instrument, they like to have a collection. Do you have just one, or do you have different kinds?
yeah, I have a. This is the
Like
tenor.
you have a tenor, you have a bari, do you have an
I have an
alto?
alto.
You have an
That's a.
alto.
Have an alto
Yeah.
sitting next to me.
Yeah, I never
Uh,
played any saxophones, but I did have to deal with music. So I'm like, okay, there's this one, there's that one.
yeah, I
Yeah,
played alto for most of my playing years, and I just started playing tenor sax about 6 years ago.
tenor. Yeah, I know when I played treble clef baritone when I was in orchestra stuff.
Hmm.
And when I couldn't find the baritone part, I'd always would go to tenor sax music. It
Right.
would work. Yeah, it would work. So it was like, okay, I'll read the tenor sax part and play it. Yeah, because I read treble clef, and some of them read bass clef, and that gets really interesting. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, when you get into different, that stuff. Yeah,
You have to like it and love it,
yeah,
what you do. So, and to
yeah.
me, it's both, and I'm just having fun, just enjoying.
Okay, you're just having fun. You've retired from your real gig, and
Hmm.
then you get on here and you do some local gigs. You say you went to some live gigs. You come
Right.
on here on TikTok, on social media, and
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, all right,
And I
everybody.
think music is the key.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a
Music.
universal language.
Yeah, it
Definitely.
is.
Hey, Chief, welcome in. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at my questions. What have we not covered? Well, we covered that. We covered that. We covered that. We covered that. I think we covered a lot of the questions. Yeah, we went through them. You were just like boom, boom, boom. And
Okay.
sometimes that happens. Sometimes we boom, boom, boom right through them. And so, hey, pumpkin. And sometimes we don't. Sometimes it depends on answers and everything. So
Right.
I think it's time for another song. What do you guys think? While I come up with some more questions. What do you think? You guys would like to hear another song? I'm waiting.
Oh,
I'm
they
gonna,
waiting?
I'm gonna start playing do 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 do. They said yes. Yeah, the
Okay.
Jeopardy thing. Da, 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 da. Yeah, yeah. We're waiting. They're all saying yes. They would love to hear another one.
All right.
So,
Let's see.
what could you wow us with?
Let me see. Can I play? It just sounds different on my end. Hold on a second.
Oh
I'm good
yeah,
though. I'm gonna make it happen. That was a Stand By Me melody. Just mixing in a little bit.
A little jazz to it.
Yeah, a little jazz.
Little jazz. Stand by me.
Everybody doing
Yeah, we're
okay?
doing fine. What do you think? Hey, how are you doing down in the chat, folks? What do you think? It's smooth. Yeah, it's smooth. Oh, I forgot to cheer. I got to cheer for that. Yeah, 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 definitely. I love it. I
Thank
love it.
you.
And so, if you love jazzy sax, you love that kind of a live, a kind of a soothing. Maybe you need to chill. Please follow Ernest right now if you're not already. Oh, thank you
Yes.
so much. We're at 80% of our goal. Thank you. And we're getting close to that 10,000 mark on the likes. So thank you so much. We're almost there. But if you like that, please follow Ernest right now. So and set your notifications to all so you can. Oh, thank you so much. So that you can get notifications when he's live. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah. Oh, you got. Thank you, Pumpkin. Pumpkin says got him. Oh, and we made the goal. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Now I have to reset it again. All right. Okay. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. So let's see. Another question for you. I was trying to think, what am I going to ask? I mean, we just went right through it.
All right.
So you got a question for us? Yeah, because we're cool with that.
Do um. So when you go to other people's lives, what do you expect? Certain things, or are you just like? Because I try to catch everybody live. I try to spend like a few minutes in. I'm like, hey, it's entertaining, and I stay there. But I'm just trying to see what do people like when they go to someone's live.
Yeah.
What are they looking for?
Well, some people love the music. They're all about. This one's gonna go pretty quick, folks. Sorry, I hit that. Okay, I think some people love music. I mean, I find on my FYP a lot of music does show up. My only
Okay.
problem is when like at the top page, it says, "Oh, your this friend's live, this friend's." Sometimes I'm like, there's like 5 or 6. I'm like, I can't get to them all, and I start getting anxious, and then I
Right.
end up not going to none. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. So the question is, what do you do? How do you handle it? And what are you looking for in lives? 'Cause
Right, right.
he plays music. So what do you look for? That's the question. Oh, thank you so much for making the goal, guys. Oh, you do a great job, Mama. Well, thank you so much, artist.
Yeah, you do an
Yeah.
awesome job. I really appreciate you do an awesome job.
I try to bring all kinds of people to the show.
I
Like
appreciate it. Yeah.
I get accused of bringing a lot of musicians because I'm telling you, I see a lot of them. But I try to bring other people. I had a painter on here one night, and I've had a medium on here. I try to bring different things so that, and not everything's going to be everyone's cup of tea. Oh, thank you so much, Ruthie. And I know that, but hopefully I can bring a variety that they find something that they like.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
no trolls, be kind, be respectful. Most of all, I look for good people come together. That's what Little says. Yeah, good people. You had a painter. Yeah, we had a painter. Paint with Fizz was on. We had a painter, an artist. Yeah. We had a lady on that makes clothing, yeah, not too long ago. And by using gems and whatever and to make yeah, it's really cool. Yeah,
And
Kitty's
this
here.
is
Hi.
yeah, this is really chill too.
Yeah,
I
so
I like stuff like this.
I try to bring a variety of people. Yeah. And I try to hopefully make everyone feel comfortable because everybody's comfort level is different. And everybody's in different, some of my guests, they're professional musicians. They're or professionals in what they do. And when they come on, they just, they're like, I've been on TikTok, I know what I'm saying, I know what I'm doing. Some people are in the beginning of their journey. And we're trying to help them in the beginning of their journey and they may not be at that same point. And that's okay. That's okay. Everybody's at a different place, but eventually you're all going to be there at some time or another, and that's all right. But
Absolutely.
yeah, I mean that's what we do here. Oh, we've had a comedian on. We had a comedian on not too long ago on a Thursday. I mean, we've had a variety of different acts and different people who've been on the show. And, some people, we just try to make them feel welcomed and make it a community. We might be small, but we're mighty. We're supportive, and that's what it's all about. We try to bring positivity. And I know so many of them, they might have bigger rooms, but it's not always positive.
Right.
It's usually negative, and I know I'm not about that, and
Right.
that's what it's all about. We try to be positive. So
Good
is that
stuff
what you
there.
guys look for? You just want to look for positive lives? You look for music? What are you guys in the chat looking for? Because that's what Ernest was asking. Again, 5-second delay. It's like do do. I need a sound effect. Do do do. Numbers don't mean need the good people to catch. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? When you see like there's 15 people in the room, and I see we're almost at 11K. When that's almost even or more than the people in the room, you got supportive people.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
saying. I'm just saying
Yes.
that's yeah. So you can have only a few people in the room. You can have a whole bunch, and I've seen that in your lives. Oh, now I got something I can remember. So I've seen it where you only had a few, and I saw it where you had like a wave come through, like
Oh
about
yeah.
70 or 80, and then that's when the trolls would show up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So we try to keep the trolls away, and as a result, our numbers kind of yeah, but it's okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, I would rather keep it everybody friendly. Yeah.
Right.
But
Right.
anyway, so yeah, I saw that one of the last lives I was in of yours. I'm like, you had a hard troll. Like he was. See, there's baby trolls. I taught baby trolls. Because I was a special ed teacher for 34 years, so
Oh
I taught
wow.
baby trolls in the lot. Our jobs were probably not a whole lot different
Right.
in some respects because a lot of them I taught ended up coming probably to yeah, they've had incarcerations and stuff, and yeah. But anyway, I had some of the interesting things, but you had a hard troll that day. You had a hard troll.
It don't
And
even bother me.
I know it doesn't. And I was like, he wasn't even bothered by it. And I'm like, mind me up. I'll take care of him. I'll take him out. Yeah, because I'm one of those mods. I just show up whenever, if you need somebody as a backup, I'm around. I'm just not an everyday mod. And but yeah, it's like I have his back. Ah,
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
yeah, it's like so. That's the next question. Do you have moderators in your life? Do you have
I
any?
yes, I have a person that comes in,
Okay,
and she'll come in, and I don't always bother her,
right.
but she's like, "Why do you call me? Why do you call me?" And she just there to tell people, "Hey, this is a friendly environment, like you doing, friendly
Mhm.
environment. We're just here to have fun, listen to some music, and then." She shut them down. Hey, if you can't be respectful, just leave.
Oh yeah, they
So,
were. That one was trolling hard. Best thing a host could do is never respond to the troll. So yeah, a bunch of us in the chat. There was a couple of us that were like trying to go after him, this troll, and yeah, it was. Of course, when I report, the only thing I could do was report. So I reported. Of course, TikTok came back with, yeah, like he
well,
was, yeah.
those hard trolls, they're just trying to look for seeking
Oh yeah, it's
attention.
attention getting behavior.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna follow this guy. He was cruel. I'm like, dude, you wanna follow him? That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah, artist says because mods can take, and that is the best thing. The host to just try to keep on going, not say too much, and let your mods have your back. Yeah,
I can't say the hardest thing is like when you're playing the instrument, you got a mouthpiece in your mouth.
right. You can't
Uh,
always watch the chat. Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
watch the chat. You can't tell people thank you. Uh, if you're playing like acoustic guitar or anything like that, you're able to thank you and keep on playing.
yeah. Oh yeah, thank you so much for the gift, and keep on moving or singing.
Yeah,
Sometimes they do that, but yeah, when you got that in your
and
mouth, it's
some people get upset like, hey, can you do a shout out? And I'm just like, I can't. By the time I see it, it's gone.
yeah. I get it.
So
Yeah, mods can, and there's different kinds of mods. Artists, you're absolutely right. There's the greeters that say, "Hey, hello, welcome in." They try to make the chat feel,
right.
the live feel inviting. And then there's the ones that are monitoring, the security
Hmm.
ones that are like, that looks suspicious. Yeah, yeah. Little's got the eyes down there. She's one of those mods. She's like, I know how my mother thinks.
uh,
Yeah, 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 she does. Yeah, she does. But
that's,
yeah, yeah, there's different kinds of mods, and it's nice to have a way to communicate with them and
mhm.
say, hey, who's available, who can help out, um, because we always want to have the guest back, and I feel that's
Right.
important in my show format that the guest feels like they're protected. And I just don't want to see that happen where somebody comes in and acts like a fool and it's disrespectful to a guest. Yeah,
It is.
yeah,
Well, I can't say the first 5 minutes I'm nervous. I'm like sending you messages. I've never done this before. I'm like, what do I
yeah. I
do?
know you were nervous. It's like, can we do a run through? And I'm like, well, I haven't really done that. We just kind of go with the flow, you know.
I know, but after like 5 or 6 minutes, I'm just like, ooh,
Yeah,
this
you're
is
in it. You're
easy.
like, it's not so
Yeah,
bad. She's not
yeah,
she's not gonna hurt me.
yeah. And I was like, oh my God, the internet went out. So I'm like, ooh, so just,
I've been at this a while,
yeah,
talking to people about some very hard things, over
right.
the years. So I'm, yeah. And
Yeah,
I can read people when they're nervous and when and try to include the chat and try to make them feel welcomed and yeah. So
yeah,
hopefully we did that today for you.
yeah.
Or tonight I should say.
And I want to apologize once again for a couple weeks ago, but it
It's
everything
okay.
worked
Oh, where
out.
you had to,
Yes,
life
yes,
events happen. And
yes,
fortunately, my guest last week was Tom Yermack, and he
yeah.
said he was the one right after you. And I thought, well, that would be the easiest thing is just flip them. And he says, sure, no problem. I'll flip. I mean, he's a gentleman. And he
And
said,
he was
no,
so awesome
it's
too.
okay. Yeah. And I love how you came in a little bit at the end there, just to say hi. And,
I was actually coming back from
yeah.
Florida, and I'm sitting in, other person's driving. I'm like, oh,
Oh, you
so
greet the guests and monitor the room too? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tom is awesome. He sure is. He
he's
definitely is.
awesome.
Yeah, and sometimes I know people when they know they're going to be guests, they come in and they're like, "I want to see what this show's all about."
Oh,
What am I
absolutely,
getting
yeah,
into? And I'm okay with it. I'm like,
yeah,
whatever. I get it. I understand. Yeah. But no, we don't Yeah, we're not hard on people. We don't ask a lot of stupid personal questions that some people would get maybe offended by or whatever. Now,
Hmm.
sometimes I've had guests offer up personal information, and when they
Oh.
do that, it's okay. We'll go with it. Like I had a musician on a few weeks back.
Hmm.
He had a transplant. He had a kidney transplant, and he went right into it and just said, "Hey," and talks about the kidney transplant and how important it was. And I'm like, "Okay, we're gonna go with it. That's fine. Let's talk about it." So if people bring it up and they're like they're okay with it, everybody's
Hmm.
comfort level is different.
Right.
Some people private is private, and some people are like, "Yeah, I don't care. I'll talk about it." Like, okay, right. So we go with it.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm looking at the time. We would
Okay.
love to hear at least one more. We want one more, right?
All right. See,
Oh, thank you
some
for taking
updated.
care of that, little. Thank you for taking care of that. You
How
shut down the trolls too.
about?
Oh, good. Fabulous Ellabella says she shuts them down.
Yeah,
Cool.
she comes in and helps me out. Shout out to
Yeah.
Ella.
Yeah. If you see anybody in the chat you want to shout out, go ahead.
I
That's
see
cool.
Ella. Is that Scummer Kid? Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. And you know what? You find out this is really a small world. It's like, oh yeah, I know that person. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that person on whatever. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
all my sax friends, the guys that help me out, they're like on between
Oh
9.
yeah, you had a sax friend that came into your live that one day, and don't ask me, I'm bad with names. I really am. I, it's an occupational hazard. I'm really bad with names,
Yeah, it's
and
all
I'm
good
like
though.
faces, voices. I'm good, but names, I'm like. Anyway, he's a really good sax player too, and I met him. I saw him through your live. Yeah, he's one
Yeah.
of your sax friends, and I'm like, okay, okay, all right,
Well,
that's
I
cool.
must say, everybody that I have met on this platform, they've been great. I mean,
Right.
they give you good advice. They help you out. They tell you certain
Hmm.
things. Everything's positive. So
Yeah,
shout out to everybody.
definitely,
All right, I'm still gonna
definitely.
play just the two of us. How about that?
Oh, I love that. I was playing that before the show,
Where do
wasn't
you?
it? Was I playing that one just before? Maybe not. Maybe
Let me
not.
see if it's
Ooh,
up
thanks
here.
so much, Lil. But I like the song, Lil Grover Cleveland.
One, two, one, two.
Wow, just the two of us. Yes, I love that song. Yeah, it's one of my old favorite ones I like to listen to.
Thank you.
Definitely. Oh, Tom's in the house. Yes, I did see that artist.
Tom.
Welcome in, Tom. And we were just saying, if your ears are burning, he was appreciative that you were able to switch last week. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Very much so. Yes. Excuse me. So anyway, so if you're not following Ernest, you should be. Go ahead and do that. If you're not following Chat and Chill, you can follow Chat and Chill if you want to. Yeah, definitely, because apparently I got to pay attention to my numbers. Yeah, I just thought, oh, I need 1,000 to go live. It doesn't matter because my main account, it was bigger, and I'm like, but now I'm trying to build up my Chat and Chill. So, yeah, you can.
Nice.
I think on subscribers, I think I dropped one or two because, that happens. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, go for it. I had a goal of 2, apparently, left from last time. Yeah, you can do that. You get them pretty green emotes down there. We change that up we try to do it every month. So right now you see they're green for St. Patrick's Day. Subscribe to Chat and Chill if able. And it's only $2.99. It's cost basically of like a drink in the States. Like if you get a Coke or a tea or something, I'm like, a lot of it's around $3 in my area. I know that can vary from, where regions to regions. But yeah, I made it as cheap as I could because I'm like, why not?
Right.
Yeah. Yep. And hi, and I see Annette's there. Hello. Well, on that note, I'm looking at it's almost time. So I think this would be a great time for us to play the theme song out. And it's short. And then I have another song that's right after it. It's called Kiss 'Em Goodbye, and we wave at because it takes a while for everybody to say bye. You saw the delay when they were responding. So it takes a few seconds. And then we'll end the live. And Thursday's guest is a surprise. Hopefully I have a show Thursday. We're gonna hope so. Fingers crossed. Depending on how things go. But yeah, you always get back, Mom. Yes, I do. I always get back. Anything given, like any whatever, I always put it back out there because that's what it's all about. Yeah. Yeah. All right, everybody. So I'm gonna play. Oh, is he for a minute you disappeared. So here we go. We're gonna play the end song because it's almost 9:00. It's almost there. Oh, thank you so much for meeting Nicole. Thank you. Music is live soundtrack. I see that. That's very nice, Randy.
The Ironhead Chat and
Oh,
Chill
Mama
Show.
for Abby, thank you for subscribing. And now we tell them bye. It's coming. Have a great evening, Ernest and Chat and Chill.
Thank you so much.
You too. Later, Gators, Little Ironhead says. It's just starting in. Take care. Yes. Thank you for subscribing, definitely. Yes. Good night, all, Larry says. Thank you and goodbye. Oh, Laura, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Thanks for everyone coming in. That's right, artists. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. We'll see you out there on the TikTok. Bye. Well, maybe.